Today, guys, I'm gonna be using a smoke leak detector. I'm gonna use these on my snorkels because I got a race coming up in Texas where the old twin engine is gonna be going deep, you know what I'm saying? So gotta make sure those snorkels are right. Yeah, so let's get into it. Never done it before. Let's jump right in. First thing it says to do is dump 30 ml of this into this thing. Whatever that means, let's do it. Close enough. So this thing actually came with like these jumper cables to be able to like power this thing. So I could hook it onto the battery of the RZR or whatever to power it. But no, we're not gonna use those. What I'm gonna use is a Milwaukee battery. So I got this little adapter. So I'm gonna wire this thing in real quick. I just think it'd be a better solution than just, you know, jumper cables. They're gonna be too short, whatever. It can't be too short if I have a battery hooked to it. And I've never even seen one of these, you know, detectors used before, but it does sound like a really, really good idea. And this thing was pretty cheap. I can't remember what it was on Amazon. I'll check it out and I'll put the price up here. And I also love these little connectors. It makes me a wiring genius, and I'm far from that. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Okay. Dude, it's smoking like now. Holy crap. How do I turn it off? It looks like Cheech and Chong in here, for real. Dude, this thing gets after it. So the kit came with this little kind of funnel looking thing that will work perfect in the snorkel. However, I have a 3-inch snorkel, so I put a little adapter on here, just taped it. And yeah, we're gonna pump this thing up and see what the belt shows. All right, it's on. It's on. I guess we'll just give it a minute and, oh shoot, it's coming out everywhere. Up here around my duct tape so far, but that is so cool. Most importantly, I don't see anything out here. So freaking cool. I did notice I was missing a couple bolts down here. I was wanting to see if maybe it would put some smoke out there just so I could see. But so far, so good. I found a leak, guys, check it out. Right where those bolts are at is where it looks like it's coming from, down here on the very bottom. Yep, right there, that bolt hole. That's pretty cool, man, if you ask me. So I know that I need to put those bolts in there, then fire it up again, see what happens. The bolts that I had didn't match those perfectly, but they tightened up, so let's try it again. I had to put some more fluid in it because it was kind of spitting and sputtering. The instructions did say make sure not to add the fluid, so I'm just adding a little bit at a time. I can see that it's leaking around my duct tape again, which I'm okay with, but it looks like it fixed it down here. So I'm not seeing anything at all. I am gonna straighten that clamp up a little bit. I didn't get it on video, but I actually had enough pressure in that thing, it blew this thing out. That definitely tells me not only is it putting smoke in there, but it's putting a lot of pressure in there too. And that's freaking awesome because it should blow the smoke out. Guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and move on to the back side, but that's pretty cool. I wanted to share that with you guys and show y'all. I'm not even gonna do the intake because the intake is pretty high up on this RZR, but if you wanted to do your intake too, you could do whatever you wanted to do with this thing really. But yeah, I think this is a 10 out of 10 product. It's pretty cheap. I think it was like 100 bucks something. I don't remember. I'll check it out and I'll post it, but regardless, pretty cool. Might keep you from getting water in your belt box and getting you stuck. So do me a huge favor, like and subscribe. Till next time, peace.